Listen to him type. Sorry. Guess what I was typing. Somebody guess. You win a prize if you guess right. Mechabellum, ho! Balls? I was not typing balls.
Balls.
Incorrect. I was typing down... No, I'm not doing Jabber roleplay. We can't... No, that happens off stream. No, I was typing notes for my freelancer mod, of course, because I am addicted to developing my freelancer mod. Had to write down another thing that I need to do later. Because I love it so much. I love it so much. To up for TV. No, not even that. Just like it takes time. Like there's no way I could roleplay with Jamble in between streaming. There's no way. It takes too long. What do we got? Elite Specialist. Everyone says I always lose when I pick Elite Specialist, so let's see if I can win one. You do really suffer from, like, not being able to get out a lot of units early. So let's see, shall we? Can I win with Elite Specialist? They're cost control, so they're complete opposite. Oh god. They're complete opposite. They get more money, but their units are 50% less damage and HP. Starting with Mustangs and Marksmen. So they have 1930 damage on their Marksmen. 31 damage on the Crawlers. And I'm gonna have... 31 damage on the Mustangs. I could do Crawlers against them. Mustangs, I could do an Arclight. I could do an Arclight against their Mustangs. Might actually not be the dumbest thing you've ever done in your life, Beagle. You already have Stormcallers for that, though. I think you just need, like, some frontline, which you don't have fucking any of. You're not gonna have fucking any of because you're fucking... Because you're fucking. Because you're fucking. Go Crawlers. El Clasico, go Crawlers. Go Crawlers and hope this person doesn't do like the classic, like, immediate missile spawn. I'll put one unit out on my flank over here, as I always say I like to do. Because we like to protect our flanks, don't we, folks? We love to protect our flanks. Put another unit over here, and let's see. Have I consigned myself to oblivion again? That's the question. I guess I could do an early missile, so I don't lose Elite Specialist rounds every time, right? Let's do that. Take out at least one of their Marksmen. Would have rather taken out some Mustangs, I think, but that's alright. Yeah, there's PvE in this. I haven't tried the PvE co-op yet, but I wonder if it's good. Yummy. Hey, I think I'm gonna win this. I think my Fangs are gonna tank the Mustangs well long enough, and my Stormcallers are gonna wreck. I don't think I even needed the missile. See ya. Okay, we're off to a good start of Elite Specialist. And we want things that take advantage of their shitty Marksmen, because their Marksmen have lower breakpoints. So I feel like Sledgehammers or Balls. Even Heavy Mustangs actually might wreck here. Range decreased by 15%, but HP increased by 200%. Ooh, but you get extended range Stormcaller. That seems like even better. Heavy Mustang... Like, what is a Mustang? A Mustang's health is... Oh, it's only 291. So even a Heavy Mustang would be... fuck, now hang on now. 200%... Was it 200%? Right, so increased by 200% should mean 3 times. So it should be 600, 900. Level 2, 1800. No, the Marksman would still one-shot them. Otherwise, that would be really cool. But then if you also get... Hang on. Then if you also get the defense enhancement, it could work! But then you have extended range Stormcallers. But it could work. I feel like the Stormcallers were the better choice here, but I'm gonna try and do something brave. Oh, they've actually got 2,000 health straight up. I can't do fucking math. Sweet. So I think again you want to do like... Yeah. Missile. But then let's put these guys over here. And the idea here is you're just trying to like take advantage of the lower breakpoints on cost control Marksmen. So these Mustangs are a big swarm, but they still take like 2 shots for the Marksman to kill. That's the idea, you know? So we're trying to put this missile so the Marksman doesn't get hit by it, but the Mustang Swarm Darling is going to dodge it, so it's just like there now for the rest of the match. Oh well. Is this working? I can't tell. Oh, this Marksman has 2,000 damage. Oh, because of course, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to attack enhancement. But I should be able to do a defense enhancement and counteract that. And as long as I don't let them level too much and we're wrecking them so they're not leveling, it'll be good. So now I think I just buy more Mustangs. Until they counter the Mustang swarms. Mustangs are being like my frontline tanks here, which is weird, but if it works, it works. Oh, improved steel ball! HP increased by 30%. Oh my goodness. Oh my goddamn dick. Oh my goddamn dick. Let's do it. Probably not gonna buy him this turn, but for the future. Yeah, it's gonna be time for...
balls.
It is. Defensive enhancement. Another pack of Mustangs, please. I'm gonna put them over here.
Everything by the numbers.
And then probably a set of crawlers over here. I probably should have upgraded, but oh well. Yep, that makes sense. Wonder if I can still win this. They have 2160, so they're just gonna be in front of getting one shot by the Marksman still, which is critical. Fortunately, not gonna be in front of getting one shot by fucking orbital bombardments. And I think I'll end up losing to the paralysis game here. Very, very, very likely. If I kill that Marksman, it'd be nice. Oh dear. No, I'm gonna lose the paralysis, I think. It is a shame! I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Please come good, please come good. Yes, yes, yes. Kill, 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 kill! Kill! Oh my god, you gotta get that tower down. Come on, guys. The extra tower health is being a big difference here. But I think I'm gonna win. Because my level 2 Mustangs are just too fucking strong. Nice. Big turnaround. I think the breakpoint's doing break work for me here. Decrease skill on a battlefield skill by 1. Increase HP. Ooh! Make the Mustang, tanky Mustang round. Vulcan range increased by... No, no, no. Okay. Let's go defense specialist. Tanky Mustang round. So we've got 2366 Mustangs. Let's upgrade our units too. Because we have like 1,000 health crawlers. Isn't that insane? They're actually really tanky. That's so wild. And I'm gonna throw the steel balls in here in a second. No, we don't do my upgrades this time. We're gonna throw the steel balls and probably get some more crawlers, because holy fuck, they're actually like really fucking... I have really tanky crawlers! Like even my level 2s are 7556. Is leveling not double your health anymore? Or is it like maybe your health is doubled, but then this is added afterwards? I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but anyway. Tanky Mustangs are scary because it removes most of their easy counters. Yeah, I like this. It's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like they can... Well, they kind of can't go straight for an air counter because I have Mustangs, but I feel like my comp is like... probably easily countered in a lot of ways. But I've yet to see them, so so far it's working. So we're gonna go like this. Okay. Let's go! Like, I feel like he's gonna do something, he's gonna fuck me. I mean, this isn't gonna help. Is it? Gonna kill everything. I need to get shields up. No! Maybe I still win though because my shit's so tanky. Well, they've got better Mustangs now, it's scary. And they've got more damage on the Mustangs, which is also scary. But the crawlers are still going! Eat shit! Fuck you! I think even with the missile consumable from them, I've got what it takes here, but we'll see. The stormcallers have to make the difference because he's got level 2 Mustangs as well now and they have more damage, so it's going to be the stormcallers. But I think the stormcallers will tie it. Easily. Tie it up easily. But PG says, I know what we need for this game, we need gambling mods. I'd love that. I'd love it if you guys could, like, salty bets on this. Salty bets on me. Fuck stormtroopers. Who does he think my stormtroopers are? Barry, this is what I need. Oh, but you can't pass up top supply specialist. 150 additional supplies per round. You just can't pass it up. You're a fool if you pass it up, especially the lead they already have. In supply, you don't want to let them even further ahead. Upgradations, upgradations. We need some shields. matter what, we need some shields this turn. That's still close. Yeah, so unfortunately, the Marksmen are hitting the level 2 now, so they're going to start one-shotting the Mustangs again. Which is a shame. Where are the balls? Oh yeah, the balls! I can't afford the balls this turn. I can unlock them, but I can't afford them. So I'd be better off just buying like more crawlers and shit, I think, this turn, because what are you doing? You're doing 100 damage, 0.4, probably just like more fucking crawlers this turn. Just more of this bullshit. Don't do flank crawlers, just like overwhelm them in crawlies. But if he puts in the Vulcan or some shit, then I don't know, that would be smart for them, yeah. But I can go like something else for that, I think. But yeah, that would be a good play from them to go into like crowd control. I think they will after this many crawlers are on the field. You know what I mean? Like I think that's coming. But not yet. They got a Rhino, which will do okay against the crawlers. Shields are gonna go down this round, but they will be helpful. Crawler swarm! And of course, what goes well with the Vulcans is balls. Oh my god, crawl them! Crawl them! Yum yum XP! Windows XP! Alright, there you go, I won an Elite Specialist. So that was like a really good time for Elite Specialist because we were able to combo Elite Specialist versus Cost Control. It was like a really niche matchup there, where Elite Specialist versus Cost Control Marksman plus getting this to counter their attack enhancement upgrade they bought. But basically, just keeping up upgrades in Elite Specialist versus Cost Control, the Mustangs hit this fancy little breakpoint where they can't be one-shot by Marksman, which makes them an even more effective, like, there's, and then I got the HP thing, sorry, too, was the big thing, sorry, the Mustang HP thing. The Heavy Mustangs upgrade, yeah. That was cool. Inferno Stormcallers would have been a smart counter for him. Yeah, if you could have invested into it. If they could have invested into it. 1 to overly specialist, that's right. Whether or not I've won before, that's my first time on stream definitely confirmed winning of Elite Specialist. There you go. You can't say I've never won of Elite Specialist now, I did it. I did it. Hello, Joe Ranger. Dover says I have a pen and paper tally going now. Now win with hackers. I've won with hackers before with 102. They did good yesterday. PG, did we not hear yesterday? Did you miss the upgraded hackers? They're good now. You can throw them into comps. They work. Nick just says, sorry, I was looking away if Beeg's lost again. Yeah, hackers are fun now. Hackers are Elite Specialists again. I don't want to do it again. I want to go more like Supply Specialist here, I think. Good old Supply Specialist. Nothing beats Supply Specialist. I still think you still lost, didn't you? No, I didn't. I won the round where I just threw in a couple. There was like the heavy hackers went hard against the anime guy. There, Arclights and Phoenixes. Phoenixes are scary now. Speed Specialist. Move the speed of your units by 3. Okay. Watch out for flankies. Well, luckily I already started with the Mustangs. My comp's already great against theirs. Mustangs kill the Phoenixes. Marksmen kill the Arclights. Arclights are pretty decent, I think, against Mustangs. Unless you can... Because of the breakpoint, you need to get their defense up. 397 splash. You need to get their defense up, but I can't really afford that straight away. So I don't know what to start with. Maybe some Arclights of my own for whatever crowds they might throw at me. Because they might go crawlers and fuck me. It's kind of a problem though that the Phoenixes will fuck that. So I kind of want to go Fangs. But really, I should win unless they go crowd, so I'm just going to go Arclights, even though I don't really go Arclights very often. I'm going to go Arclights. Just to like deal with that potential. So I think that's the big danger here. Is them going for a heavy like crowd army. And they'll fuck me up, I think, if they do that. Now, I don't want to be deployed too far back. Like, I don't want the... I mean, I do want the Mustangs to frontline, actually, here. But, like, I definitely don't want to be deployed too far back because they have speed specialists, so they will meet me in the field much quicker, and I want to be careful of that. Let's just, like, bias more on one side here. Okay. I'll probably throw out, like, a cheeky missile. Just to try and confirm that front. So, yeah, there you go. Starting with Fangs, which makes sense. They just lacked crowds, and my army was already great against single units. Can your Arclights get the anti-air upgrade? They can if I want to. So they biased on the right as well. So we're going to see who wins this. I think I still win. Because, yeah, I'm just going to fuck you with the Arclight. Start another comp. The Arclight's going to fuck the Fangs and tank decently enough. There. Oh. One Phoenix gets through to take up my tower, but I've got enough as long as they don't... Yeah, I should win this. Unless there's like a weird timing here where they take too long to get this tower, the paralysis wears off, they kill this and kill me. I could lose. But I think if the Phoenix comes over, the missile gets them, funnily enough. Ooh, but I'm gonna lose. Yeah, the timing here. Watch the timing, but then I think the missile saves me. It's like a slight waste of a missile, but it made me win, so it's not. Because I think the timing then, the Phoenix would have killed both the Marksman. Would have been annoying. That's right, 90 chess, baby, 90 chess. Subsidized Mustang. Mustang price reduced by 50. On God? That's it? Yo, crawlers for 50? On God? Oh, I feel like crawlers for 50 credits each is insanely fucking powerful. Oh, that's upgrade price. Yeah, so we want recruitment price then for Mustangs. 150 Mustangs, maybe. No, but this is free upgrades in your crawlers, so if they're useful... They have arc lights. Probably you want the Mustangs instead. The cheaper Mustangs. Upgrade you. Do you think they'll go heavier in the air because that's what lived? Maybe. Maybe we buy a couple of Mustangs here. And prepare to see what else comes. So we'll just go a couple more Mustangs straight up. And yeah, we'll just see what else comes here. I'm gonna throw a shield out here. Let's see what's up. If you got some flank crawls, which my Mustangs should kill. Because I place my units smartly in flank preparation every time. Because I'm very clever. They have Subterranean Blitz, so they're going heavy on the crawlers, so I'll probably get some Vulcans. Because they would have done some damage if they weren't in flank sickness. That's fucking weird, actually. They only have one crawler in flank, but they bought Blitz for it. That's so fucking weird. What an investment early on, why? That's like all they bought, what the fuck? Is that all they bought? Am I stupid? Am I missing something? Yeah, Mustangs are just a generally good DPS unit if they, though they do lack a bit in... Oh my god. Yes, 3 units a turn, god yes. And I already have arc lights, it's weird. They might just be new because they have a low combat score, yeah, I think they might be. They have subsidized crawler. Did they think upgrade meant tech? Maybe? They're holding their money, they're gonna blow me. Blow us all away! I probably want to just go more Mustangs until it stops working, because it's continuing to work. It's a little background working, it is. What else do you even go into here? You want to do something that makes them struggle back now. So maybe Sledgehammers, or... I mean, Mustangs is still good, just like go like a couple more Mustangs. One over here to keep fucking the crawlers. Never unit over here, put another shield down. Because the shields are good. You know, I could do wasps. There's something cheap here. No, I can't. Why did I buy that? No, I can't. What am I talking about? Why did I do that? Let's, like... put another Marksman into the mix over here, so we have 2 on each side. So they're doing a hacker, interesting. So I gotta answer this. That's scary. New hackers are scary, man. Like, please don't steal all my Mustangs. They don't have multi-control yet, so I shouldn't lose to them, but you know it's coming. So they have the multiple control upgrade ready, of course. I think you don't want to commit too hard to like swarms or any giants until you see what they pick. But bubble shields are good now. Like if we can get bubble shield fortresses, maybe. I mean, they're probably just gonna be dead before they can really get anything out, though. No, hackers are ground only. So just go overlords now, and that should put the nail on the coffin. Oh, hello. Overlord recruitment price reduced by 100, but range is reduced by 10, attack is reduced by 20, and it should be reduced by 20. I don't think so. It's just today's stream was a new hacker dude. There's a multiple control thing now, bounty, on upgrade you can buy. That splits their beam into 5 control beams at once, and they can go on the same target if there's only one target in the area. But each beam is 50% of the original, so you're like losing like 30% overall hacking DPS. But it's really good. It lets them like capture swarms like fangs, crawlers way quicker, multiple sledgehammers way quicker. It's really, really, really good. They're actually like quite strong now, I think. I think they're handy. If I can afford it, this is definitely Overlord gaming time, I think. Let's just go like debt here so I can make use of all my credits. And probably just do like some more Marksman or Mustangs. Whatever, Marksman. And then like do more Mustangs back here. Interesting. So I fear for myself on the right, but I put another Marksman on the right, which will kill the Rhino, and I put an Overlord on the left, which will help kill this Rhino. And I can counter it properly next to it when they haven't got flank sickness. I'll go and kill it though. There we go. So like I'm perfectly safe here. And this is why I always try to deploy in ways that line up timed well for the main battle, but are also like in place so that if you try to flank me, my forces who are deployed here will wipe out your flank first. And I rarely get flanked because of that. And you're done. That's it. They got hacker speeds and a hacker gets hit immediately. Yeah, you gotta be careful of hacker speed for that reason. Their hacker speed comes with the healthy hackers, so you gotta watch it. But it can definitely fuck your positioning. They're just a baby, I think. I think balls are to play here. We haven't even played any balls yet. Beagle likes busting up low BV players, lol. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Hey! 33,000 combat power? What? Incredon, is that you? Wait a minute, what? Is that you with 33,000 combat power? How much have you been playing this game? Have you been playing it before I knew about it? Is that really you? Incredon is addicted to the game? Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Jesus! Okay, Marksman reinforcement, Steel Ball and Fang. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! I gotta pick something quick. Let's go level 3 Marksman. Oh my god, it's Incredon! What the fuck? Incredon has 33,000 combat power. What the fuck? Cost control specialist. Spam with sledgehammers and fangs. I need to get units that can... I need to get like crawlers or fangs that can get beyond the sledgehammer's splash damage, but I can't. But I need units to get beyond that splash. I mean, balls is great against sledges. Let's not overthink this, so... Balls v sledges. We got our balls. We just need something for the fangs. And we've already got the air counter, so we just need something for the fangs. Maybe arc lights early on. Or maybe crawlers. The crawlers get fucked by the sledges, so no, I'd still go for the arc lights. I usually like to place my arc lights like right here. Again, for the flank security. Have y'all right in front. And Incredon opted for some fangs in the front line. No, Marksman, I think, is what Incredon lacked. I think my balls are positioned badly here. I think the balls are going to take the first hits, unless the Marksman... Yeah! Aggro on the fangs first. Fuck yeah. Okay, that's good. We don't want the Marksman on the balls straight away. Though I still think, like, they're gonna get hit a bit, but, hopefully the arc lights get there. And I should win. Doctor says Beagle play me next. Well, you just gotta get in the queue, man. You just gotta spin. You just gotta spin on me. You can get your battle. In a bit of trouble on the right, but I'm gonna win on the left, and that should turn it around. Go, Arclight, go! Actually, Arclight is really tanky, because you gotta remember Arclight's pretty tanky. It's got 4,000 health. It's, like, not that... It's not that weak. Like, Marksman, fuck it, but against units that aren't good against, like, single health units, like Sledges, the Arclight actually does really well. Turn to Kami, I trust you. Thank you, PG. Thank you, mods, for putting in the bet. Oh god. Fucking heavy Overlord. This is a surprise tool that'll help us later. Okay. So I won the shit out of that. What's gonna happen next? I need to reinforce my right side. The Archives are actually doing really well against their comp. They need to answer that. I think I need a bit more frontline, like, dealing with the Marksmans, but aren't dying to the Sledges. So Wasp would be an incredibly good investment, but I don't have the money for them just yet. Incredibly better not be listening. Better not be listening, by the way, you little fucker! Fuck. Think fast. What are we gonna do here? Beal is trying so hard. I'm just trying to think. I can't lose Ingridon too. It's true as well. I need to keep that I need to keep that like that dominance over my viewers. Maybe you here and then another arc light. I don't know what Ingridon's gonna pick next. Is the thing. This will counter whatever it is. Stormcallers, that's a good pick. It's a generally good pick. As long as Incredon isn't listening, then they won't know that Wasps, as I plan to go next round, should play into this beautifully. Wasp will fuck the Marksman while not getting killed by the ground crowd clear, which will require an air ground clear investment. And it should work out nicely, I hope. Upgraded balls are going to go hard on those sledgehammers. Hard! Balls go hard! Get them!
Balls.
And you're done. Good. I'm actually so intimidated by Incredon's 30,000 combat power while I'm trying so hard. I was like, Incredon is surely gonna sweep me. Get him! Get him!
Balls.
Sound mod, every time a ball gets a kill, it makes that sound. When you upgrade the balls, it gets louder. Level 2 balls is like twice the volume. Okay, so Stormcaller wasn't bad there. But we're gonna go into Wasps now, I think. Just like XCOM, we're gonna win the air game. Vulcan's range increases by 20%, attack increases by 50%. No. Sticky oil decreases the movement speed of units with NF by 55%. The sticky oil lasts for 2 rounds. If I'm on a mission, I need a shield because I'm gonna get incendiary bomb probably. Probably gonna do like sticky oil. Sticky oil. No. I know I want Wasp, but I also want a shield because I'm gonna get like fucked by Cole in this fight. So this is again not the Wasp round, but I think the shields will be better. Oh, you can cancel those now, that's really nice. So what do I go for this round where I'm not doing my ideal? Well, I think I don't unlock anything. What do I pick? Balls? No, I haven't got the money for balls. Maybe more fangs? No, stormcallers. Shoot. Crawlers for stormcallers. Wait, but you're gonna pull... Ah, you're gonna pull the shots into the arc light. It's too late. He just says, huh, you had 200 balls to do 100, am I dumb? Only in... That works out well, nicely, actually. Only in the sense of, like, I want to buy 2 units, not 1. Okay, so we waste some time on the artillery. We slowed them down in the hopes that... Well, it doesn't really matter this round, but we slowed them down in the hopes that they're getting into the fight later. I think the fire burned my infantry too much, so I'm probably going to lose this one because of the fire. It was well placed, it didn't get stopped by the shield. The shields were the wrong investment in the end. The wasps would have done better. Next round, perhaps. No! Just without the fangs, the balls die too quick. Marksman, you're standing in fire! Okay, well the marksman is gonna... Oh, walk out of the shield and die. Well, this is good because I get to keep my shields this way, so that's actually kind of good. Inky's been watching, knows your shield placement, he thinks, yeah, I place him the same every time. Oh god. Orbital Javelin, no. Increased attack. That is so much increased attack. I'm probably gonna go for this, though, for later. Again, this is a surprise tool that will help us later. Now it is definitely time. In fact, it's so time. It is so fucking time. Incredon needs to hit the timing here to perfectly counter what I'm about to fucking do here. Go die, Incredon! Die! I'm gonna get that tower. Actually, they're probably just gonna like shoot the stupid sledgehammers, but whatever. Inco cross control is gonna make Javelin less effective. It doesn't. Wait, well, like the colon? Cross control doesn't apply to that, I don't think. It's for units. Get a third yo. You might actually be right. No, I have upgrades. Never mind, 2 upgrades. They're only fangs, but probably still do upgrades. Maybe just get. They're only fangs. Maybe just get like an extra unit this turn. Put the wasps in front of the balls, and they will protect the steel balls from the marksman. Is the idea. I almost want to do it twice. We'll leave him in flank. Okay, go. Ah, the timing! I would never, of course, I would never say that Incredon is stream sniping. Incredon is just smart. It's the right time to get flanked by wasps. That's okay, I can jump drive them out though. Overlords is also the big thing to pick here. I want Overlords too. I think me and Incredon both probably took the Overlord thing for later, I would guess. I think I'm gonna lose because of the Overlords here, but I don't see the item on them, so they're not gonna be as strong as mine once I get it out, hopefully. I'm definitely gonna lose this round again too. Exactly, Bounty. Because you already win last match, Slam Dunk of the Overlords is also smart. I need to get my own Overlords out. I really can't be behind the leveling curve. Which problem? This Overlord just leveled. Big problem. I'm about to lose. We have to go really hard in response. I think I'm gonna do this. It might be too late. It might be too late! We're gonna find out. Do 2 of them. And then probably buy the jump drive upgrade. So we can move them. And then you're gonna have these 2. I'm probably gonna buy the upgrade for them that lets them do field maintenance. Yeah, we're probably gonna buy field maintenance for them, which lets them heal every time. And it's really gonna come all down to, can we make this now work? Oh, buddy, can we make this work? Oh, buddy, oh, pal, oh, boy. Lose this round, and we definitely lose. Incredon's got the initiative here, so... I feel like I was winning against Incredon until last round, and then now Incredon has, like, taken all my health. Just big wins. Really big wins. Okay, they go... How fast? Fuck, quick. 10 meters. 10 meters per second. So they need to be back a bit, because you don't want them to be tanking. They need back, like, here. Though you would also like them to be ready to... you want them, like, here. Because if you go photon on them... Okay, this be it. The Bernies are back. 1-1. Oh! Energy shield! So good on the Fangs! Oh! I respect it! The strong Fang frontline! The strong Fang frontline! With energy shields, I haven't even paying attention how strong the Fangs are! A whole frontline of infantry with shields! That's why my army's doing so badly! The faith in the infantry here is gonna be my undoing! Absolutely destroyed, no way. That Fang frontline, I didn't even notice. Did Ingridon just get those shields? Didn't even notice that, and that's gonna be it for sure. Great infantry line. I love to see a good Fang line. I have no counter for that at all, no stormcallers or anything. Got him like 3 rounds ago? I haven't even been looking. Haven't even been looking at the Fangs. That's probably more than anything else. Probably more than anything else, the reason I started losing. I didn't even notice. Is the difference there where I didn't upgrade my Fangs and was like, they're just Fangs. Incredon went for the upgraded Fangs all across the line and the portable shield. And without like a direct counter to the portable shield, that's so strong. Well done. Such a good pickup, and I didn't even notice it. I had to notice that. I was too busy thinking about wasps. Which in the end didn't do what I needed them to do. Woo! Fang shields are so goddamn tanky. They are. Shielded Fangs, unless you directly counter them, are so good. The best way to counter shielded Fangs is like you go directly like napalm stormcallers, but if you don't have that, like they'll even kill Vulcans. They're so good. I feel like in Honor I want to go shielded Fangs next round and try and make it work, because that's inspiring. Good job, Incredon. I can't be upset. It was a great round. You did well. You cleaned me out really nicely there. Hang on. What are we doing here? Supply Specialist, Rhino Reinforcements. The free Rhino is so strong, and I like the sound of Crawlers plus Stormcallers. How many people bet on Incredon? 57% of the bet to Incredon? They were right. Okay. What does NZ for live? Yeah, new conglomerate is just getting. Aerial Specialist. Good job, Incredon. That was such a jump scare, Incredon. I was like, what the fuck, Incredon? What the fuck, 33,000 combat power? Good work. Aerial Specialist. Okay. They have Phoenixes and Crawlers. What am I again? Rhino Specialist. Okay, so my Stormcallers are immediately fucked. I think I want Mustangs. I can't get Mustangs. You just have to go like Fangs or Marksman. I think they're likely to get a crowd counter, so maybe Marksman instead. If I was them, I would buy Arc Lights. And Marksmen are good in general, so let's do that. Body massage, go! I love this game, can I just say it? This game is so well made. It's so fucking rad. I fucking love this game. Let's bias on one side, I think, again. Oh, I biased on the side they biased on. I should tie up the Phoenixes a bit at least. They go for the crowd counter, of course, the Arc Light, so I think not going Fang was the right call. The Marksman will do better here if I can get through their crowds. My stormcallers are not good against their crawlers, so it was a great... It's gonna be a great matchup for them, I think, in turn 1. I think I'm probably just gonna lose to the crawlers because of that reason. Yeah. Fangs might still have been the right play because Fangs could have screened your stormcallers. And then hopefully, you know, your stormcallers and crawlers clean up the arc lights. I think Fangs was actually the win there. Even though arc light in my mind was what I predicted against and tried to not... I think just a lack of experience there showing. Like, Fangs actually would have done better there because this game isn't about just rock, paper, scissors counters. It's about how your whole force meets. I'm Rhino Specialist, aren't I? Hey, can I not see that? I haven't picked... I'm pretty sure I'm Rhino Specialist, right? Every time a Rhino kills a unit, their attack increases by 10%. That sounds kind of fun. Increases attack upgrade across all units by 50 is also strong. Oh, free foot uncoding. I'm gonna go for... I'm pretty sure I'm Rhino Specialist, yes. Let's go Rhinos. Maybe go like really early Rhinos now. Like, I have the Marksman to deal with the Phoenixes. But I just said Fangs is what I need. But Rhinos also... can I afford both? I can afford like another unit of crawls. Get a Rhino. Get one of them. And maybe more crawlers in the middle. I need to like crawl their crawlers. I don't know if this is right or not, but we're gonna do it. Bias them a bit over to the right. Do I see crawlers? They'll kill them, I think. Upgraded energy shield phoenixes will be... Oh god, probably just lose on the anti-air game here. I think the Phoenix is just going to kill my Marksman, unless the Rhino hugely carries. Bad news. Losing round 1 is okay. Losing 2 rounds in a row at the start is bad initiative, bad tempo. We don't like that. What else can they upgrade the Phoenixes into? Because they're heavy in the Phoenixes already. Range enhancement, quantum reassembly, and jump drive. So they can't really get that much stronger, just longer ranged. Okay, hit that. I think I maybe win because the Rhino carries me through the towers. Like, I think the Rhino plus the Crawler Swarm plus the Paralysis will mean that the Marksman can just handle this. But, oh, the Phoenix is gonna get my tower! Oh shit, maybe not. I think it's gonna be really fucking close. No, the Marksman's gonna die, I'm dead. That's it, I lose automatically. Fuck. Again, Fangs. If I had gone early Fangs here, instead of the... whatever I got, you'd be living way better, so I ought to lose now, unfortunately. So I got 2 Dark Speed. It's true, yeah. The Rhino's almost leveled already on their first round, which is good. But these Phoenixes are definitely a problem. You need to answer these Phoenixes. Probably with Mustangs. Swaths or Mustangs for these guys. Or more Marksman. I can just go more Marksman. I just need a better front line. Marksman would handle it, but Mustangs would be better because they'll deal with the shields better. Like this, they'll actually take a long time for Marksman to get through these squads, I think. I always like to get deployable through when I can get it. Okay, does Marksman double shot do a Phoenix shield? Yes, it does actually. Actually, great point. I bring this upgrade for exactly that reason. I can go more Marksman and go double shot. You're totally right. You are 10 billion% right about that. Smart play. Now, do I do it this round, or do I just get the extra Marksman out this round? Probably just get the extra Marksman out this round. Or the extra front line over here this round. Rhino, we need some frontline help over here. Oh, fuck. Enemy crawls pushing through on the left. Yeah, we're gonna have the Rhino come and help with that. Double shot, or I think just more units right now and then go double shot. I probably should have done more frontline, but fuck it, we're going harder in the Marksman. Which gives us a little bit of money here if we have any other upgrade we want to get. Armor enhancement, photon coating, final blitz. I don't think so, except maybe Mechanical Rage. I think we're just saving the money for next turn, or you know what I should have done? There we go. Shield. Whenever you've got spare money, I find... Oh, they went 1-1, which I probably could have done instead. But I find shields are always good investments. Just slap some wings on the crawlers. Yeah, waspers. So we're gonna kill their crawlers and let the marksmen get to work on their guys. The phoenixes are gonna be perfect against the rhinos. But it just needs to tank long enough that we can get the marksmen onto their phoenixes. Now with double shot, I should wreck this matchup, but right now it might be a little... Nah, that rhino's tanky. It'll be okay, I think. Especially with... I think the shield saves my life here on the left. I would have won anyway, though, with these guys coming over. Stormcallers, no! Okay, double shot is going to shred this, and I bring double shot for exactly this reason, when I want to get through shields, and also just in general, it's a damage booster. But that's why boosting double shot is better than just boosting your damage, because it can get through shields like this. And also can, no, it's single target, so you can't kill more units with it, but... Yeah, Stormcallers are feeding. Guided missile. Don't really anything important to missile. I don't think this hits air. Sticky oil, missile device, probably just get this. And put it on you. With free upgrades. Rhinos are meant to be our carriers here, we want if we can, because we have the thing where every time they get a kill, they get more attack. So it'd be nice if we could turn them into our carriers, but if we can't, that's fine. Upgrade, upgrade. Right now they're kind of tanking instead of carrying, which is okay. I'm gonna do my upgrades. Probably gonna get double shot now. And then I feel like I could use like a bit more frontlining, like maybe some more rhinos. Like, yes, the phoenixes do counter rhinos, but not that hard. They're really not countering crowds very much though, like they only have these 2 fucking arc lights. I think more crawlers here, or even fangs now, as I keep saying. Fangs, fangs, fangs. Wasp would have done well too. But I think like a front line of fangs now. Fangs are good. Fangs are good units. Like, don't let them fool you. They are good units, for sure. I think, anyway. I think fangs are neat. As Incredon showed us, like, fangs are very easy to underestimate, because sometimes, like, because of their short range, mainly, you'll just see them walk forward and not do anything. But if you get the rage enhancement, you'll find that they're way better. It's usually just they're slow and low range, what takes them a while, and they just die on the way in like fodder. But they're not just a fodder unit. Like if you get them range increases, or the shield increases, or put them in a line where they're protected to get into the fight, they put out really fucking good damage. And with the shields and level ups, they can really only be hard countered by insufficient critical mass. Anyway, they can really only be hard countered by napalm. Even Vulcans struggle to kill a full line of fangs. It's super cool when you get it to work. It looks awesome. Alright, now the double shot isn't the double shot is 2 shots against 1 target, so it won't help against swarms, but it will fuck the energy shield phoenixes incredibly well. It'll one-tap them. See? That's great stuff. That'll speed us up. And they're going harder into phoenixes, which I had a feeling they would. It's like their shtick this round. They're like, I'm gonna win on phoenix spam. That's all well and good, but I don't care because I have Marksman and I'm gonna fucking... I have the upgrade right here, and this is why it's important to have options in your upgrades for situations like this. Banny says that Fangs can quickly turn from fodder to heavy lifters. Incredon says base Fangs are like OG StarCraft Marines. Upgraded Fangs are SC2 Shield Marines with Stim. Yeah. Yeah, and I love that they can be good because I love little infantries. Ion Beam is scary. We need more shields. HP of items is increased. Yes, please. Yes, fucking please. The Rhinos aren't getting any XP because they're just tanking, unfortunately. But that's okay. They're still doing a decent job of tanking along with the swarms. And I could get a range and attack increase if I needed it. Or just range in general. What goes really hard here? Maybe wasps. Like, they don't have any AA except for the phoenixes, so wasps probably just wins even harder here. What are they gonna do instead? Like, if they just go with more phoenixes, like, they can try to overload me, but I feel like wasp is like a cheap throw in here. That just, like, if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, whatever. I can screen the rhinos with them like this. And it's super cheap, like it's 600 for 3 of them. I love this game because I feel like there's always something interesting to talk about. Let's go 1-1 as well. I don't know if it helps me that much, I didn't think about it, but whatever. There's always something to talk about this game, and talk back and forth and chat about. Yeah, they're just like, fuck yeah, going into phoenixes. So they're going for the phoenix strat here of like reassembly. You can see they've got like the front runners here. But I don't know, like I feel like they're gonna get value out of it on these two, but the rest of them are all at the back. So by the time you're killing one, you're killing them all. Phoenixes look cool, by the way. I love jets. I'm gonna steal this model, put it in Freelancer, baby, in my B mod. I would fucking fly that in B mod. Look how cool that looks. Hell yeah. Anyway, I think the Wasp are the perfect counter here. You are gonna be annihilated this round for sure. And like Phoenixes are good, but like against the right targets, like not against swarms. They're flying snipers. You don't use them against swarms. And like look at all these cockpits. Man, it's almost like the timing. It's like if you get a critical enough mass of them. Oh, if you get a critical enough mass of them, and you can't kill them quick enough, they chain off each other. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, that's kind of cute. It won't matter here, I don't think, but that's scary. So quantum reassembly isn't just about positioning, it's about a critical mass, because it takes time to kill them like this. Yeah, there's a limit to 320, I know. But like, because they're chaining the spawns like this, as long as one stays up, I like that. If I hadn't gone hard against this, I think they would have like got a win off this. They might still. There's a lot of them. They might still. Fuck, hurry up. Are they gonna get this? Holy fuck! Yeah, tons of XP for my Marksman, yeah. Oh, this is the new speed up feature at the end. That was close. So you see the strat now, right? You see the strat. They're doing the... That works, you know, that works. Amplifying cross. So I think we don't want more Wasps, we want more Marksmen. We want to kill them quicker at the end. The Wasps die at the start to the Phoenixes. That's not what we need. We need to stop them from pulling that cheese off at the end now. That spawning pull cheese. Maybe more Fangs. Is it explosive Vulcan time? That Vulcan mean a Mustang? Or just Mustangs in general. Mustangs in general would be fine too. Because Mustangs in general are a swarm the Phoenixes will struggle to deal with. But maybe more Fangs. Upgrade everything, I think. Do nukes kill air? Can I just nuke their whole Phoenix blob, by the way, and win? I feel like I can. Right? Can't I just, like, nuke here to win? I'm pretty sure I can just nuke here to win. I think. Because where do they all end up, like, here. I believe. Okay, and you probably just want more Marksmen to deal with that bullshit next time. I always forget about nukes, everybody forgets about nukes, that's why they're so great. Shields do protect against them, I don't know if you can shield air or not though. I'm gonna go for... you might laugh, but I'm gonna go for upgraded Fangs here. As well. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so... hopefully I don't fly too far forward. I'm pretty sure they were sitting here last time, right? So this should be positioned right. Suck my dick and balls.
Balls?
Oh, the fucking energy shield! Shit! Why'd I nuke them? The energy shield, you fool! Oh well, I still got my Marksman out. I think I just have a critical massive Marksman to beat him now. Yeah. Get the last one! Get the last one! Yeah. More Marksman is to go there, because the Wasps died to the Phoenixes, so they weren't there in the end. What you needed was more Marksmen to get through the critical mass of Phoenix respawning at the end. You needed to kill them quicker than they could respawn. That was scary, though. That was scary. That was super, super scary. And it didn't work until it did. And I'm glad that I got to learn about this cheese by winning rather than losing to it. Really just kind of good that I had like very Marksman heavy comp on the left. And it was critical to have the double shot upgrade. Without the double shot upgrade, I lose to that. Because I think they come back with... did they come back with their shields? That's scary, man. I really like that. Like, that's... If you end up in a round and you go Phoenix heavy, you want that. Because, like, it doesn't work until it does. Like, it's not about... before I was like, oh, okay, so you need to position your Mustang, your Phoenixes so they go back to the ones that are safe. No, it's not even about that. You're just making like a fucking win or lose death ball of Phoenixes that just gets to a point where you cannot get through them in time. Phoenix Shoes works especially well with some Wasp to cover against Riflemen. Oh yeah, like if they had some... If they had something in the mix there that like was... Oh man. Like doing an Overlord of a Mothership. I was just gonna say Mephansterus. Overlord of a Mothership, yeah. I never go heavy Air Force like this, and it's interesting. Close! Close there, I feel like that could have worked. For sure, that could have like worked. Fanny says, but they did invest a lot in those Phoenixes like the other parts, yeah. In the end, it didn't work. But it was close. It almost worked. Okay, another one. Oh, wait. I probably should have got that upgrade for my Phoenixes. Hey, it's Doxon. What's up, Doxon? What? What the fuck, Doxon? Why is my chat so strong? Why is the weakest Beaks and Jam chatter 3 times my combat power so far? What the fuck? The weakest Beaks and Jam chatter versus the strongest Beagle streamer. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm stunned again. What do I pick? Marksman again? Quick supply speed. I believe in elite specialist. Because if I lose, I can blame it on elite specialist. Supply specialist, okay. So again, it's that kind of matchup, but I don't get to play against their breakpoints this time because they're not cross control. They have sledges and crawlers, which fucking wrecks me. Fuck! You just gotta, like, give up on the first round. Like, you lose the first round. There is no way. There's just no way. Unless, like... Missiles? No, I'm not gonna waste time on missiles. Hang on. There is a way here, but it's weird. There's a way here, but it's gonna involve deployment I've never done before. Very weird deployment incoming. I need to play really far back to have the crawlers. Hang on, I get Marksman for later, I think. What are they gonna buy? Probably just more of this. Buy more fangs. I need to play really far back. Hopefully I don't play really far front. So that we exploit the timing. We want to fight the crawlers on their own. What's your speed? 6 and 6, yeah. So be like right there. We want to fight the crawlers on their own, and then the Sledgehammers on their own. Do you get it? You get what we want to do here? Oh, and just throw in like one of these for free. Because it's elite specialist. So I will get a missile actually. So they're trying to time it for like a normal deployment. If you fuck this up, they hit your towers, but they're trying to time it for like a normal deployment here. Where I'm attacking by now, so their sledges and crawlers are lined up. I deploy further back, so that instead, my fangs now engage the crawlers. My Mustangs hopefully have time to put salvos into the crawlers once they're in melee. Like this. I still don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh god, the AoE, it's not enough. Just because without the upgraded fangs, we fucking lose versus the crawlers. I tried, but it's not gonna be enough. The crawler is too strong. Too strong! Ah! First person view of the danger. Ah! I love that they added a fucking first person camera to this. Like, why did they do that? I don't know, but I'm so glad they did. This game is so fun. My heart sings this year. I feel like games are so fun this year. I'm so happy. I feel like I've found so many games that I'll be keeping for life. I want this one, but I love deploying 3 units a turn. You know what you should... You want to be great with that cheese that other guy was doing too? the Phoenix thing that makes them cheaper, so you can just spam more of them. Anyway. How does Rana do against sledges? Very good. Very, very good, and fuck, you're right. Even if I only put one unit down, it might be the choice here. Though, just more fangs. But I think what they do now is they just, like, deploy on the shield. Like, they just deploy something forward to kill the shield quick. Oh, I want to sorry, not shield, the things. It's like, I kind of don't want to go that this turn. Maybe some arc lights, but I want to go, like... I want to do a weird shield. I want to do a shield that's, like, here. Here. I'm gonna lose again. Because crawlers don't even care about shields. If they just put crawlers front, it's really bad for me. Put the arc light in front, because the arc light can tank the crawlers just fine. Well, probably. But the arc light can tank the sledgehammers, which is really important. So have the arc light tank the sledgehammers at the very least. Okay, here we go again. More crawlers with... Oh no, it's over.
Balls.
There you go, replicate. So now every time a crawler gets a kill, if I had an arc light on the other side, I might live this, but I'm not going to. Every time a crawler gets a kill, it's gonna make another crawler. This is the enemy crawler comp. Get him! Get the crawlers! Oh my god! God! Stop him! Stop the crawlers! Oh, we won on this flank. But on the right, the crawlers! Can we pull it out? I'm gonna be an infantryman for this fight. Oh, we're winning against the tanks! Look to the right! Oh my god! Right flank, crawlers! Ah! Cover the arc light! Yeah! They didn't get the tower? Yes, they did. That one's dead. You paralyzed me. Yo, we actually won. What the fuck? Pandafu, baby! Did they not get the paralysis? I see my tower dead. I think I just, like, tanked the paralysis. I'm pretty sure I got paralyzed, but my fangs just tanked it. Woo! Ooh, you don't even need Elite Specialist for that. That's my new favorite card when I don't have Elite Specialist. It's kind of, like, less good because I already have Elite Specialist, but it's still kind of cool. And I still kind of want it. I still kind of want it. I still kind of want it. I want it. You could just say, like, go fucking air here, right? Like, just go air. But, like, somehow this worked. What's the kill of a crawler? 131, 108. So, if you get energy shields, you live longer here, too. Oh, God. Forgive me for what I'm about to do. We need another arc light for one. Arc light, like, fucking clutch. In that last round. Oh my god, level 3. Fang! 4 stam, 4 strength, lever belt. Oh! Another arc light, or I think 1 arc light is enough in each. Really need some marksman as well to, like, help deal with the enemy sledges. Especially these upgraded sledges, as they're gonna be over here. Marksman, yeah, also future priest for future things, yeah. Which is, in this case, are we just going harder on crawl? That's smart. That's smart. That's what you do. Get the stormcallers to fuck the shields and get the tower. That's gonna hurt a lot here. This is smart. This is what you do. I can deal with this next turn, but it'll be painful this turn. They're coming! Yeah! We gotta kill them before they can replicate. Oh god, the Stormcaller's gonna kill my towers! Please no! Please get him off the towers! Fuck! There it is! The Stormcaller's hitting the towers because of our formation is deadly here. And that's why we're gonna lose. I think we would've won, but I think now we lose because of that. Great counter. Great move there. Great work. And you love to see it. I know what to do about this, but I know exactly what to do about this, and it's going to be a cost-effective counter for next time, but we definitely do lose this one. Ah! Ah!
Balls.
This is very counterable, though. This is very, very counterable, I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm about to, like, waste some money. Ooh, better shields. Yes, please. Because I do like the shields in general. Yes, pleasey, please. So let's keep the upgrades going on the fangs, because we're investing quite heavily into them. But we're also going to go crawlers. You know what it is. Fuck you. Now the sledges might be able to kill me quick enough is the problem. But the idea here, let's get all the crawlers hitting one stormcaller at a time too. Just like really fuck them. No, that kind of like makes them cluster more for the sledges. Maybe just go straight on. Just go straight on. And hopefully this is just gonna like wreck them. Expecting the battleship. I gotta expect the battleships too. Like I gotta also get more marksmen in case they battleship me. Four more fangs. I can't even afford fangs. They're so fucking expensive now. They're so fucking expensive now. It's insane. I won't invest in any more crawlers than that because that's already a lot of money. So just go for like one more marksman. Because that's already like a lot of money spent then on this shit. Hopefully this works. Oh, they're upgraded too. They're level 2. Can the crawlers last long enough to do some damage here? No, the sledge is going to kill him too quick. We got almost all of them on this side, but too many of them lived on the left, for my liking. That arc light's really far forward, too. The shields are lasting longer here. Come on! Get them! Get them! Move forward so they don't hit the tower. Yes, yes! The arc light tanks now. No! The stray fucking shot! That's what's killing me here. Can I double lay shields, I wonder? I've never tried this before, but I might try double laying shields to save me here. Because I'm winning, it's just then the fucking that happens. It's these stormcallers rocketing my booty. Am I gonna win this? No. Yes? No. Not quite. Just like some air would also be fine, I guess. Like, should I like start going for air? There's small losses at least, but I kind of want to like double the shields and see if that fixes things. Ooh, hacker. Ooh, this is really good though. But this... Oh, my fucking butt. This could work. Hang on. Call me dumb if it doesn't, but this could work. Hang on, I'm going all in. What is your movement speed? It is... What the fuck? That hacker has 40k XP. What the fuck? What is he doing? No, no, wait, watch. Oh god, my hackers are too fast. Oh no. They're just gonna run out there by themselves. No! No, this is not gonna work. No! No! Ah, no! Stop, Cook! Stop, Cook! Oh, no! Yeah, next turn, crawlers. Oh, fuck. If they just live long enough, this could work, but I don't know. They're too fast. They're gonna out... Because of my back deployment, which was my big smart move, now my hackers can't be back deployed. And it might be their death here. I think it's gonna work out the shields okay. That one's already down. Okay, get him back. Send him back. Send him back. Ah, fuck. It's over, isn't it? It's over, isn't it? That was not the move. That was not the move. That was literally me signing my own death warrant. Oh my god, that was so not the move. Vulcans. New move. New move, new move, new move. New move, new move! I want this, but I can't afford it, I don't think. I need Vulcans for 200, 400, I want this so bad, but I can't afford it. Fuck, I can't afford it. I have to afford it. Fuck, they're 600. I thought they were only 400. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I threw. The hackers I threw! Stormcallers says, I think you lost this when you decided to back deploy in round 1. Could have just taken the first loss on the chin and kept your towers safe. I think the back deploy... yeah, I don't know. I think the back deploy has been kind of like working out good for but like... It was just then the stormcallers, and then... The stormcallers like the perfect answer to that, is the thing. I've never done this before, and I think I see here like how then it's just so easily punished by stormcallers. Because yeah, every round the towers have killed me, yeah, like... Absolutely. I think you're right. Like, that has been the problem. Fuck, now what do I buy? Just more shields, I think. You just gotta have the goddamn shields. Just keep... Even just protect the fucking towers. I think you're probably right that, like, it was clever until it wasn't. And it very quickly wasn't. I think it's gonna be Doxson's win. Because, yeah, those stormcallers are just... They're turning the fight, absolutely, and they're gonna do it again. Look at that damage upgraded. Just straight through the shields. Yeah. Yeah, the hackers also did not do as well as I thought they would do. I thought the hackers... In my mind, the hackers just start turning the crawlers back instead of killing them. What actually happened was the hackers could not keep up. Because they have like a quick attack interval, but they have like a slow cooldown still in between switching targets still. So they're still not good against crawlers. I'd say they're good against Fang still, but they're not good against crawlers. Yeah, hackers have like a fast... They have like a 0.3 interval between shots, quote marks. But I guess that's deceptive because actually they have like this hidden switching targets time, which is like a second. That's right, viewers keep winning. Just bet on the viewers. So that was... You could say that like I put myself in a lot of jeopardy with that back deployment, yes. Hackers is the turn where I lost though. Hackers is absolutely where I like 100% top gear drove off a cliff. But hey, you gotta try things out. Doxson says if I play again, I'll do something stupid. Why? I could beat you, Doxson. I could have beat you if I didn't drive myself off a cliff and completely lose and you completely played better than me. I could have won. I could have won. It was just elite specialist. That's all. That's all. I'm not mad. Let's go to giant specialist. Also, what level 3 fangs did nothing? Yeah. Yeah. Agreed all around. Big blunders from me. Unforced errors. Okay, crawler, Mustang, crawler. Speed specialist. It's okay, guys, just go next. Very, very farsty units. So Mustangs are terrible against balls. So in this case, I actually want the balls in front. And I want to protect the crawlers, as crazy as that sounds. I think, anyway. I want to actually screen my... Crowds are not always chaff. In this case, I want to screen my crowds. I also want to deal with air or whatever else they could bring in that is single target big units, so we're going to bring in some Marksman. Back deploy again. No, this is different. This is high speed. This is different. I always back deploy my high speed units. The difference was I back deployed slow units last time to try and hit a timing around here, which worked. It just, I mean, it did what I wanted, but then it was bad in the end. I always back deploy fast units so that they line up with my slow units. This is normal. Oh, you little bitch. No! 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 How dare you! No! No, in the Marksman. No! Motherfucking dick. Alright, well, they just win the first round. Yeah, you could do that, sure. Early shields, my lord! Yeah, I mean, get an early 600 damage. Now, you would think that they wouldn't do it again, but players like this always do it again, so we need to shield early, I think. Intelligent Arclight. I could use some intelligence on my team right now. I don't have enough in my own brain. Arclight's actually really good here, I think. I usually take Supply Specialist, but I think Arclight's actually good. Go 2 Arclights, and then shield for the stupid missiles. I want you to stay in the shield, so I want to bring you back to here, so that you, like, walk around to here and then hit him. Okay, let's go. So they got stormcallers, which again is going to be really good at taking down my shields. And not as much in the first round, but they are. They won't kill the towers this time though, unless they kill these shields really quickly. So it should be okay. No, because the front line will get there in time. Yeah, wait until it didn't. Yeah, no, I mean more that, like, it did what I wanted, but what I wanted turned out to be a bad idea. Not that it worked, yeah. Okay, so the balls show up and they do a little bit of tanking. Though actually the shields are doing all the tanking, which is funny. They didn't do missiles again. If I'm lucky here, I get to keep the shields. No, the stormcallers will kill him. Shame. Almost got to keep him. I will win for sure, though. I will slam the enemy here. Crawlers and ballers are gonna fuck up their stormcallers out of front line. Arclights ruin their swarms. Arclights need to be respected more. They're actually a lot better than I think. They're not bad units. They just have to be used right. Cheaper Mustangs. Nice. Everyone that's not good supplies. Let's go with cheaper Mustangs. I could use some DPS back then on my own, I think. Especially if I get the missile interceptor upgrade. Could be kind of cute here. They are cheap. It makes sense to get some of them. It also goes with my whole, like, comp. Because my whole comp is speed. My whole comp is speed. My whole comp is speed, high explosive. Maybe high explosive here too. Anyway, my whole comp is 16 speed right now, basically. I really want to get the high explode ammo here and be greedy. But I think it would be better to upgrade some crawlers and buy more shields again. I almost want to, like, back deploy the shields so that I get more value out of them. Need these shields, because they stop call-ins and missile spam too, remember. Flanked deployment missiles, smart. Always nothing wrong with that. They're aerial specialists as well. So they could go for Overlord soon, which you gotta watch out for. I'd be wary, because they're very crowd-focused. I wouldn't want to go too much harder into, like, high explosive, now that I think of it. Because then they just flip into the Overlord, and it's like, oh no. I need more Marksman and shit to prepare for Overlords. I predict Overlords are coming. Especially if I win this round again, I would say Overlords are coming. Just go Overlord first, yeah. If I can, that would be good. Cost effectively, if the shield is going down every round, I should just use missiles instead to win. It's cheaper. But I'm kind of like trying to stop them from missile spamming me, I guess. Oh, I got one of those flank missiles. Cute. Stormcallers, kawaii, yeah. Okay, prepare for Overlords. Make my own. Go Overlords first, as someone said. I really want this, but it's too expensive. Now I have 3 giants, let's make use of it here. Maybe even at the cost of no shields. Just go double Overlord here and get online earlier. I think actually in this case I'm gonna go for debt. Upgrade units, yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna put interference on one. I didn't even need to do that yet. But it makes him immune to paralysis, so I guess so. Are Overlord good units for flanking? They can be okay at it. They can pull it off. So now my Overlords are technically onto their Stormcallers. They're a bit slow, they'll be a bit behind here. Go like this, let's see. So they actually go harder into stormcallers with napalm, which means my overlords are a great pickup here. As long as I kill their mustangs, I auto-win. It's also a good reason not to go any further into ground swarms like mustangs than I already did. Just gotta get rid of their front line here before the mustangs potentially kill the overlords, but going overlords first, as chat put it. And it's smart, because I was just currently gonna just be like, well, get ready, get more marksmen for the overlord. But someone else is just like, yo, just get overlords first, as Kawhi Sendai said. Yeah, I mean, fuck it, yeah. And that's the difference between taking the initiative versus being the person who needs to react to everything. And you always have an advantage naturally in any game of strategy for taking the initiative. Just in general of everything. If you're setting the shots, you generally have an advantage for that. Overlords here guarantees I win against the upgraded stormcallers, easy peasy. And now the big thing is that overlords run away with the game as they level up. As they get more levels, their health just gets to such a hard to deal with point. Deployment specialist, amplifying core. Because I'm going overlord heavy, I think I win faster with this. On the other one. An upgrade on all my units feels like it's in order, even though I just go into debt again. I feel like they're gonna... I mean, what are they gonna do? More Mustangs? I gotta go into debt and shield again, I think, and then upgrade all my units. Or just, like, don't shield. Like, do they go Mustangs or Marksman? If they go Mustangs, I can counter armor enhancement next turn completely. Do you need the shields? I feel like they help. Like, I feel like otherwise the stormcallers can just kill my towers too easily, and then I lose. I could also just get 2 more overlords. But I think I need to upgrade everything too. Like, I think upgrading everything helps a lot here. Like, it's really just cost effective to upgrade all my units, and I'm falling behind on that. Let's just do that, go into debt again, which I'm getting into like a bad spiral of that, but need to. Front rank tank overlords. Actually, front rank distract the stormcallers. Get some crawlers out of my own. Like different crawlers. Crawlers designed to kill the you know what I'm trying to say here. And then do the shields. Now hold on, let me cook. These two are still hitting the shields, though I didn't place these crawlers right, really. Photon on the right. Ooh, melting points. Melting points. That's the other anti-air counter. So that's a good combined response that makes it harder to deal with. I don't mind that at all. That's a good response. I'm actually a bit scared of that. That is a good answer. I need to swarm it harder, probably with some wasps. Bulls are good MP counter. Yeah, that's not, they wouldn't be bad. I mean, they're already doing it here. Melting Point is good against specifically Overlord, but because it struggles, like it fits awkwardly against everything else. I find that they're pretty hit or miss with buying to like counterpick. I think if you buy Melting Points to counterpick, you generally like lose if like you were desperate. I think they can fit really nastily into a good composition, but I find that Melting Points can't fix your problems very well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you do not buy Melting Points as a band-aid because they're such a big investment, and then it doesn't work due to some nuance, and then you fucking lose. Barrier, that would be so nice. The armor crate also affects the fire damage. Yeah, also true. Okay, I want to get a big ground unit, I think, for a barrier. Probably like... Just get a Vulcan because it's not a huge investment. They've got melting points, so we don't go too big into giants. Yeah, I was thinking Fortress with the melting points, but you don't want to play that into that. So Vulcan will be better for killing all this shit. I'm gonna upgrade everything again. Debt. I love to go into debt. The crawlers are doing great. Yeah, just keep upgrading everything. They're doing amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie. But maybe another shield on the right. I'm worried I'm a bit low on the right. Shields are critical though for keeping this shit away. If you put the missile there. Oh, they've got a Vulcan of their own. That's probably good. Explain this dead ability. You pay 300 now. Sorry, you pay 200. No. Yeah, you get 300 now for free. But you... No. Okay, one more time. On this turn, you pay... No. You get 200 supplies now. You pay 300 next turn. That's it. It took me a lot of tries. 200 loan to 50% interest, yeah. And you pay it back instantly the next turn. Vulcan battle over here. Vulcan battle! I think I've still got hopefully the chaff to get through here, though I haven't... They're giant units, they'll be quite tough. Definitely winning on the left, but we need to get rid of these MPs on the right. Easy. Oh my god, upgraded Overlords are so fucking nasty. They're so fucking nasty, bro. They have like multi-target and splash and high single-target damage. It's so fucking nasty, bro. Yeah, Overlord Chin Guns is a good upgrade here too. One more win. So I'll probably go into debt again. I'm gonna all of that just skip, get more money and go into debt again. Upgrade everything that you can. Wasp carriers, great, so multi-points don't target them. Can be, yeah. Does range specialists just have googly eyes in this picture? It's like the Ghost in the Shell thing. It's like the Ghost in the Shell pick. That's what it is. Probably just get more Overlords and combo of like one of these upgrades. So not that, not that, not that. Probably Chin Guns. Chin Guns for killing the enemy Vulcans. Maybe. Whatever upgrades can I get? Oh, Incendiary Bomb could be so fucking nasty. But it also could do nothing. Maybe another Vulcan on the right side. Because it's like doing me good over here. Like, what are they not expecting right now? Wasps! No, don't do wasps. It's so hard to think. Why can't I just, like, buy a unit? I should just buy a unit. Just buy another Overlord, because I don't want to be sitting here with nothing done. Oh fuck. I'm sitting here with nothing done. Did I do something wrong this turn? Let's see. So they've gone more melting points. And their own Overlord. I have Vulcans on both sides now. Wrecking all of their swarm. This is going off. Crawler's down in the middle. A lot of my chaff is dead already, which is scary. This MP is scary. We need to kill it. Yes, good job. Good job. I think we've got enough left here to wreck the MPs. Oh no, the shield. Oh shit! Ah! No! No, 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 no! Oh, we couldn't get through the shield. Paralyze, 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 and get him, and get him, and get him, and get him. Get him! Go get those fucking MPs! Oh, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I might lose, because they're gonna paralyze the— oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Fuck, I'm gonna lose. You need to get those MPs! I'm gonna lose, because I'm gonna get paralyzed right as the MPs get on me. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck, I'm done. Fuck! Oh! You're immune to paralysis! Please kill the MP! No, fuck! Fuck! Damn. Damn. You know what I mean? Melting points are getting as Overlords when I get onto them. If I had the Mothership upgrade there, it would have won the day. Proof Fortress. Get a photo on the mission, the Napalm is ripping you apart. What do I do? Just fucking that. Upgrade. I reckon Photon. Okay, let's go Photon. Should have placed this one to be you good for Photon better. I feel like my front line is just dying really quick. Left tower range for sure. Left tower range? What? Shield fangs? No, died of the napalm. Don't play fangs into that. We're going through that shielded chin guns. Yeah, actually chin guns might be really good here too. But now I don't have enough for shields and I'm scared. I can't buy any more units, so I just have to go hard on this. So I just buy a shield on the right and hope that my comp already wins, I think. Range upgrade in the left tower? What? Oh, for one round? Right. I never use those. Probably should. Okay, we just have to see if the chin guns... So the chin guns are single target every 3 seconds, twin 12,000 damage. It will be good against the MPs and it will be good against shields, so this might be the upgrade we need to carry this through. Yeah, those shields immediately drop into the chin guns. Okay, that's massive. That's fucking massive. That's fucking massive. Chin guns was the god play. The chin guns are so good, and Overlords are like one of the most versatile units in the game, I think. Which you would think is funny because they're like such a big investment unit. But their upgrades are incredibly fucking versatile. Like, they're not just juggernauts, they are incredibly fucking versatile. Hamsters, as they fall easy to Phoenix, I've never seen that. Like, yeah, they're snipers, so if you protect the Phoenixes, they will, just like Marksman. But I've never seen it easily, because it's just like saying Marksman kill them easily. Like, they do. They absolutely do. But you can also screen them. But like, they're not just a... Like, they're kind of overloaded. Like, they have so many upgrade choices, and they're also good. Like, look at all the ones I'm not taking. The one that spawns wasp, 4 wasps every 26 seconds. They get fucking jump drive, where they get to just, like, as all area units do, they get to just, like, go wherever they want every round. They have high explode ammo if you want to go more into crowd control. They have range enhancement, which is just always really important. Range enhancement is undervalued, I think, by me when I first started playing this. But like, range is so important in this game. Not just for, like, dealing damage to the enemy before they deal it to you, but also just for, like, modifying how your formation sticks together. Launcher Overload is just shoot. You lose range, but shoot twice in one interval, basically. Shoot twice as fast. And then you have the field maintenance one. These are the ones I take, which is repair your max HP per second, which comes with great armor enhancement, which against some comps, Overlords just cannot die against Mustangs. Like, it forces you to get Marksman, Phoenixes, or melting points to deal with them, which if you're crowd heavy can be so fucking brutal. Like, if you lure your enemy to go, like, Mustangs for their AA, or even arc lights and fangs, and then you just bring out Overlords with armor enhancement and field maintenance, well, even just armor enhancement, like, they just cannot die. It's fucking great. Field maintenance is great in general for when you're juggernauting with them. These two I tend to stack together, but you could probably even get away with just using one in a situation. Photon Emission is this incredible support ability where every round they're going to give you 16 seconds. It got nerfed recently, but they're going to give you 16 seconds, 55% reduced damage and immunity to electromagnetic, igniting, and acid effects. Oh, is that total immunity to fire? Wait, so you're... Wait, so when you have Photon, you're totally immune to napalm? For 16 seconds? Damn, that's what the fangs need. Because napalm counters the fangs, but then if you deploy forward fangs so you're fighting early, like aggressive forward deployment to get the most out of Photon, and you go Photon Overlords, holy shit, you would wreck with that. I wish you could delay it, but that'd be OP. Mefan says the problem with Photon is it doesn't work on the Overlords themselves. Yes, but you can overlay Overlords and they Photon each other. So it's good as well there. And it makes you immune to, like, anti-tech abilities, which is incredible. It's just incredibly good. Like, this is an incredibly strong ability that really should be used more often. I think you have Overlord Artillery, and Overlord Artillery is great because the Overlords already have really good damage, but they can sometimes struggle to have, as units level up and shields are on the field, enough damage to get through shields quickly. Overlord Artillery is a single target ability. It's just, okay, they have 2 guns with 120 range, and they're ground only, and every 3 seconds they just deal fucking 12,000 damage each. That's 24,000 damage. It scales with level, so they get 12,000 more damage every unit level. So at level 2, you're doing 48,000 damage every 3 seconds with these chin guns to ground. It is insanely good for countering ground units. Like, the enemy goes really heavy into fortresses, shields, melting points as we saw, Vulcans, just any giant unit. Boom, Overlord Artillery. This is really good for stopping rhinos. If you're getting, like, swarmed in flank rhinos as people, it seems to have fallen out of the meta. I don't see anyone spam rhinos anymore. It used to be every round I used to see rhinos. You don't see them as much anymore. which is weird because they're a strong unit. I should use them more too. But like, yeah, like you just pick up Overlord artillery on an Overlord. The big thing is these units are expensive to get, but if you're flying specialist or giant specialist, they're free to unlock. And yeah, just getting Overlord artillery out for 650 in a round just like nullifies a lot of shit. So this is the big thing about Overlords, I find. And yeah, we're gonna play some Bexy now. But this is the big thing about Overlords is like, not only are they really strong, but I think they have the most versatile set of upgrades in the fucking game. Like, you can tool them for any situation. I think with these upgrades, there's really not a comp, like not a balanced army that the Overlord can't fit into. And there's not a lot of problems that the Overlord cannot be spec'd to fix for you. Like, single target spam, crowd spam, tanking, supporting your units with Photon. They're just really versatile. I love them. And they run away with the game. Like, they level... Once they start leveling, they get so fucking nasty with that damage scaling up. And you've got to be on top of it. Like, you cannot let your opponent get to level 2 Overlords first. Because if they place Overlords in a round and you don't, and then they win that round and the Overlords farm XP, as they often do, and hit level 2, you can place your own Overlords, but guess what? They're going to fucking lose now to the level 2 Overlords. So there's a huge initiative bonus for being the first person to get Overlords leveling. Because you really need to keep your Overlords leveling up on par with whatever the enemy has. Other than that, the only way to deal with them is really, like, just go very fucking hard and, like, have a bunch of Marksmen, basically, and Phoenixes. Which are good things to have anyway. Marksmen are good to have anyway. Because Marksmen are the real Overlord counter. Melting Points are not it, I don't think. Like, Melting Points can incredibly hard punish really, like, runaway health, like, super leveled, super buffed, super upgraded giant units. But I feel like, in my experience with them, they are too clumsy and fragile on their own to really face off against the things they need to kill. They need to go into a balanced army already, I think. Like, they're a unit that makes your army better overall. But they're not like a counter you pick, I don't think. Marksman, on the other hand, if you have like a strong line of Marksman from the start, because that's what the enemy's starting units are a lot of single target heavy, and Marksman was good for you, then you are kind of immunized against future Overlords in a way, especially if you level up as Marksman from the start of the game, because as long as Marksmen have like just even the slightest screen, they will out DPS Overlords level for level very quickly, cost for cost. Gork says Melting Points seem really overpriced unless the enemy's just hard spamming giants. Yeah, I mean, Melting Points is one of the units I use very, like, more rarely. I think they are very powerful, but they are, like, I think one of the most finicky units to play in the game. Like, they're... positioning-wise, AI-wise, they can get stuck on things. Targeting-wise, they're so easy to distract. I think the thing with the MP is you really want to get range. Like, if you have, like, picked up the range specialist card in your game, so all your units have a longer range, and then you want to pick up the range enhancement for them, like I was saying, some units, like all your units in this game really benefit from extra range. Melting Point, I think, is one of the hardest candidates for you want range. I think one of the best times for a Melting Point is when you've picked up not just the range specialist card, but also if you or you get that item, the laser sight, that increases your range by 35 meters. Stick that on a Melting Point, get it the range enhancement as well. Your range is going to go up to 110, 145, 185, which is really fucking long. Like, what's stormcallers by default? Stormcallers by default have 180, so your Melting Point now has Stormcaller range. It's outranging Marksman by default. And it could just stay behind and hit shit. And Melting Point, like, you do not want on the front line, it's too much of an investment, it'll get destroyed too quick, you don't want it to tank. Unless you got armor enhancement on it against, like, babies again. But you need to upgrade for it to work. Yeah, like, this is the thing, like, it's a big investment, and it will not sufficiently, I think, work in most cases as a pure counter pick. Like, if you lose a round, and your answer is, I'm gonna buy a Melting Point, and that's it, you're gonna lose again, I think. Because it's just too easy to get stuck and not work right. But, we also need more experience using them. Hey, it's Caitlin says that, yeah, I kind of get the sense that Melting Points are win more rather than good. So here's the thing, I don't want to, like, with this game, get into the habit, though, of saying, like, win more like it's a bad thing, or win more like, I think in a lot of places, like, win more is kind of seen as superfluous. Like, oh, why didn't you just pick something else then? But, like, there is definitely, over the multiple rounds of this game, a case for make a more balanced army. It's not about winning more, it's about making a more balanced army. Like, this game isn't just about counterpicking and 1v1s. It's not just, oh, they bought this, I'll buy that. A combined force in this game, and that's what gives this game so much nuance and depth, a combined force in this can interact together in so many, like, different ways to be much better than the sum of their parts. And that's why units like a Melting Point have a place, I think, still. Because it's not about win more, like, oh, you already would have won, you're just gonna win more. It's, you rather than just spamming more of the same single, like, cheese or unit type that's winning, you instead, on your victories, build on a more balanced force. And then that makes you harder to counter in the future. Like, if you're just going, like, one type of unit and you're just winning of it, so you buy more of them, someone can then, like, hard counter that. Like, you just go all crawlers, someone just buys a Vulcan. But if you're winning of all crawlers and you buy melting points in your backline when you already won the last round, and now they pick Vulcans, hey, guess the fuck what? You're gonna win again. Like, that's great, because you were already winning except for the Vulcans. Now your melting points walk in behind the crawlers, they get to kill the Vulcans, bada bing, bada boom. Or, you know, like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just about do the same thing more. Combined arms is essential. It's the heart and soul of this game. Like, it is the heart and soul of Mechabellum in my experience so far. You have to build balanced armies in a lot of situations. Not have to. Have to is the wrong word. You want to build balanced armies. Like, you can win on cheese, totally. Like, look at the Phoenix guy that almost won. Well, I don't know. He almost fucked us, yeah. But, like, you can get away with cheeses, but they're definitely cheeses. Like, they're things that, in general, you want a balanced army, I think. Slothboy says, melting points are bad as counters, but they're good about stopping opponents from countering you. I would agree with that more, yeah. Mefan says, for example, an MP out to counter Overlords at the same time an Overlord comes out, you can brutalize the Overlord, but being down in time makes that way harder. Yeah, there's so much nuance to this game. Like, you cannot just go, this thing is bad. Because there's always going to be a situation for it. Even hackers, especially now that they're buffed. There isn't a unit in this roster that I would say is bad. Like, am I wrong? What do I use the least? Fortresses? Melting points? Unsurprisingly, the most expensive units. Fortresses and melting points. Rhinos, which are really good, and I just need to use them more. Hackers are a gimme. Arclights, which are good, I need to use them more. That's like it. Fortress, I fucking love as like the ultimate tank, because you bring out the barriers. But I don't know, like, there's such an investment. And they're good against a certain kind of composition. I don't know, like... I didn't realize they have some AoE, so they're actually better against crowds than I thought. They're actually better against crowds than I thought, to be fair. I never really buy them because I think they're single target only. Like, you want to, like, if the enemy's like heavy into Sledgehammers, Steel Balls, Mustangs even, but like mainly those like middle of the line units, or like, and Giants, that's when I would go Fortresses. But usually the enemy just spams crowds, I find. Like, usually the enemy is just like spamming crowds of shit and artillery. So that's why I don't get Fortresses. But Fortresses are really good because they have... just the barrier. Like, just the barrier is so fucking good. I think the rest of my upgrades really aren't as good as they could be. But just the fucking barrier is so fucking good. Like, just having a free 40,000 shield that then gets 40,000 more every time the fortress levels, and that's critical. Like, you want to level this fortress, and then your shield, like, you're basing on that shield, right? Like, you are forcing the enemy to bring out lasers. Or really, like, upgrade the stormcallers, like a lot of firepower. Batney says, Fortress would be incredibly amazing if Overlord didn't outshine it. Like, yeah, I think in a lot of the cases where I have the money to go Fortresses, I end up going Overlords instead. But yeah, like, it's also how you use them. Like, just because I don't use something or have a success with something doesn't mean it's bad, because I don't use these guys much. I need to learn how to use them better. Fortresses are tanky, and that barrier is their best upgrade for sure.
Everything by the numbers.
Absolutely. Hello, what is this game, Beagle? It's amazing. It's called Mechabellum. We love it. So those fortress barriers, you gotta get your fortresses, start leveling them, and get those barriers in. But these are these kind of units where, like, as you would say win more, I would say, okay, it's time to, like, enhance your army. Like, you're not reacting, you've got the initiative, time to make your army better rather than having to play catch up with the enemy. So that's when it's time to go Melting Point, Fortress. Overlords is what you usually do, though, because Overlords are just so scary. But I think if you have, like, a strong anti-Overlord contingent, like Marksman, and you can afford to do something else, you can go Fortresses. Yeah, Caitlin says, like, maybe Overlord is just too strong. I guess I'm seeing it as, like, Overlord kind of does most things better than MP does, and also does other stuff as well. Yeah. I think Overlord is maybe just too strong. Like, they're fragile, but because they can only be countered by certain things, their attack is just so fucking strong. And the fact that it does HE as well, that's the thing. The Overlord's attack ends up being good single target, good multi-middle target because it has 5 shots, and good AoE because it has spluttering. I don't know why they call it sputtering, but they do. So, like, you can use these units to kill anything in the game, except maybe crawlers. They have trouble tracking of their speed. And that's probably a problem with Overlords, it's just they can kill fucking everything. There's not a unit type that they are weak against, really. Like, there's unit types that they're not as strong against, but there's no unit they're weak against. Yeah, Overlords have really low HP for a big unit. They're very fragile, yes. But that's countered by, you know, it's hard to get in on them. PG says what I'm hearing is it needs to be an underwater lane. But, like, that's the thing, because Overlords, like, can then kill Sledgehammers, Mustangs, Balls, Fangs, Giants, Crawlers. Like, they can do it all, that's the problem. They are really fucking strong, and they're dominant. And it's not even that I need to use them to win, it's that I'm so afraid of not having them when someone else gets them. Because one of the easiest ways to deal with the enemy having Overlords is have your own Overlords of the same level, and they'll end up neutraling into each other or winning if you have higher level. So I'm generally just terrified of being caught in a situation where I don't have Overlords. That said though, we did see what Overlords are kind of semi-weak to, is they take a little bit of a while to get through shields. Because they don't have the best single target damage till the guns. So if the enemy does not have Overlord artillery, maybe you can... This is the thing, if the enemy goes Overlords first and you're behind the Overlord window, maybe you go Fortresses. Fortresses with barriers, no, they're not going to kill the Overlord, so why would you counter with that? But it's not about hard countering, it's, okay, you need to have other AA and you're forced by then, hopefully. Hopefully you haven't got to round 5 and you have no AA. So if you've got some Marksman or something, you go Fortresses, heavy barriers, and maybe you use that, and then just protect your army till the Overlords are down. Meth says that Rifleman of Energy Shot is also an amazing counter against Overlords, get rid of their tech advantages. Yes! And that is why I keep Electro Shot on a lot of units for different circumstances, and I keep them Marksman as well. Because that's one huge thing to remember, is Overlords get really powerful off levels, but they also get really powerful off their tech. And being able to have, like, I have a bunch of units where I have that picked. I think I even have it on the stormcallers. Because you just want to be able to, in any situations, fit in a puzzle piece to be like, that unit has 3 upgrades and it's fucking me. Let's stop that. Yeah, 22k damage per shot, Marksman, nightmarish. I've played against a fucking person who just spammed Marksman, and I was like, haha, I'll just get a few crawlers. And I didn't go hard enough into swarms, I was like, oh, a few will do. And by the end of the round, I was just so behind the curve in an initiative that this motherfucker had like 20 Marksmen. It is all they had bought the whole fucking game. They had the Fang summoning ability, they were all like level 3 or 4 by that point of like round fucking 10. Upgrade out of their mind, and just 20 fucking Marksmen would walk forward. And hey, you know what? Fangs are good at like sandbagging. Crawlers and Fangs are good at sandbagging Marksmen when, you know, there's only 3 Marksmen. When there's 20, okay, they don't give a fuck. 20 Marksmen just kill one Fang unit like a second. It's not fun. It's scary. Like, I've since learned that there's units like that where if you just let them get a critical mass, what the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They're gonna kill everything, and that's where their range advantage really shines, because they kill everything too quick before they can get in range. Yeah, the Civil War firing line, yeah. Late, says Croker, yeah. Speaking of Croker, let's play some Bexy now. But you know, you could talk about this game for ages, and that's why it's so fun. It's like this PvP, so strategic game, so much depth to it, so much nuance. I love it. Doxson says I often get about 4 Mustangs of range, so I can instantly counter Overlords. They level well, and later you just turn on AA Specialist and Overlords die. See, I would be very scared, Doxson, of... I like that, except I would be very scared of getting countered by the armor upgrade on Overlords. But if you level your Mustangs, I guess it's fine. And So how is AA Specialist calculated? Like, when it says you get 50% more damage against air, right? Is that your attack is just buffed from 200 to 400, so when you hit an Overlord of 200 armor, you deal 200 damage? Or is it afterwards? Is it Long War, where it's like, you have 200 base damage, you hit an Overlord, and then the armor stops you from dealing any damage, and then Air Specialist kicks in, and now you do nothing, still, because it's 75% more of 0%, you know what I mean? Ingridon says, when I get stomped by weird strats, I don't even get mad, I'm impressed. When I get stomped by weird strats, I'm like, I want to do that. I literally did that. In my first rounds, my first week of play, someone did the thing where they just put stormcallers at the front line and kill your towers instantly. And I was like, damn, that's funny. And I did it to the next person I met. And it worked. I was like, Doctor says, I'm not sure, but it works. Yeah. I really like the strategy involved. And this is why the game is so fucking strategic. I love what you're saying there of placing a unit and not investing too hard into it, but just having it on the field for popular to counter popular things, and then when an enemy plays that thing, you turn on an upgrade, and suddenly your whole line is the perfect counter to that thing. I fucking love that. Like, literally, like, 4D chess has become such a popular term, like as a meme, but the game is literally 4D chess. Like, the fourth dimension is time. Like, that is literally laying traps so far in advance for your opponent that they don't see coming. I fucking love that. Mechabellum has very quickly become one of my favorite games literally of all time in like 2 weeks. Like, you cannot know if I'm still going to be playing it in a year, but I don't see why I wouldn't be at this point, because it's got that PvP element to keep it fresh as well. Usually with a single player game, it's easy, like, oh, okay, I kind of beat the game, I'm done. With a PvP game, you've never beat the game.